Don't go
Whatever
three.
I
Don't
said, I
stop
take
at
it
one.
back.
1, 2.
I didn't mean to say anything.
I can't
The world
believe you did
died.
the pun joke.
Nobody said.
The world died on us.
Anyway, so we agreed.
There was a button.
Fix the magic zones, anti-magic zones. Grant us titles of nobilities, and unlock all of epic advancements, and as much experience. Let's say they're willing to bid, because they're the same 14 characters, so they can now bid amongst as high as they they could for it for the experience.
I agree. You're really putting on the list.
Oh, like all the little Roberts could be Rodins, and Robert Prime could be a Daimo.
But I'm perfectly fine with
I
that.
need to delete that post.
That was a joke. There was more to the actual comment that was said, and it had nothing to do with a Shogun or a daimyo.
Okay.
I was just being weird. You don't have to delete it.
Hello, weird.
If I wanted you to delete it, I would have sent you a private message.
I'm great with private messages, especially when they say I do this quietly when no one's looking.
I know, they make me so happy. I'm so glad.
An oddly specific set of circumstances.
Also, Zed, why don't you? I guess since this will probably be like a real small part, why don't you ask for your memories? It's not like you're. It's not like you're gonna. It's not like it's the biggest thing that they're gonna like care for.
Yeah. If you guys don't mind, I'll ask for that. My actual memories.
You don't want them.
I don't want your memories.
No, you don't want your. All right.
Actually, I don't know if I do. Why do I now, Robert?
You want your memories.
Why
see-
don't I want them?
You see Link's like mid typing, waiting for you to finish this thought.
All right.
I don't think I want these. I think I'm good with where I'm at.
Are you sure about that?
Right.
I am.
I'm
Starts
just
pressing
talking
like starts pressing a button like he's backspacing a lot.
All right, Zed, do you want the right answer? Say, I would like my memories, but aren't gonna fucking give me Doom.
Yeah, that one right there. Is that an option?
Lynx looks at you and goes, "No."
Okay, then I don't want them.
Told you.
I don't need them.
That's why I fucking Robert
Or-
Prime.
Give me
That's
my
why I
memories without the risk of doom.
3 times ago.
He turns and looks at you, Elros. Not possible.
What about a book containing his life story?
What about
That's just as dangerous. Because then that means anyone who reads it will also gain the doom.
what is the doom?
Oh, just a
Is? Doom means dead.
To be fair, the only person who would actually know what doom is Robert in this group. The players know what it is, but the actual characters, it's not a common mechanic in the world.
Gotcha.
But we can guess that it's not good.
Oh yeah, the name itself should be enough.
It's not fucking sunshine with roses.
All right then.
Actually, it might be. That might be exactly what kills you. You tied down in a field full of roses with the sun burning you to death.
That's like my worst nightmare.
Alright, then you
How
don't have to worry
about-
about your memories.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Epic
hard pass
body
on that.
snatcher.
I don't think I
How about
want him.
Your
I think
memories
I'd rather
can
not
move
know.
your doom onto your enemy.
It's not possible.
Damn it!
No.
Yeah.
I don't want his fucking doom.
You can't technically manipulate Doom. It either happens or it doesn't.
How about your book and it's like missing like every like third page?
You just won't get as much doom. Still get doom.
Okay. Every
The
second.
man
page.
said he couldn't get any of his memories and not get doom. So
Just accept your new memories, Zed. So then there we go.
Cool with
unless
that.
there's anyone that wants to add anything else?
yeah,
I think
and
we're
I
good.
definitely
I
didn't
think-
change
I think
all your
Divinity.
fucking memories, so you guys didn't get doom.
I think Divinity is a good idea.
Can I have my virginity back?
I think we need XP, not divinity.
Start the pack spacing again.
Do you really want the responsibility? Just
mean,
ask.
I mean, I don't think Zed would mind it.
So we have one who wants Divinity, the rest of you want the unlock to the maximum amount of epic levels possible. Unlock to, not actually put at. And then you want to fix the anti-magic zones, noble titles, and then whatever's left over, sprinkle in some XP.
Do like a bidding war with the XP.
So
Oh, you
Seeing how there's two on the table for the divinity, Robert already has divinity, so if you could just have that increased.
Wait, what?
you have to pick now. Epic or Divinity. You cannot have both. Like literally, you can only have
Well,
one
that's why I
system or the
wanted
other.
to Put that in there. So me
'Kay.
and Zed are going for divinity.
Yeah,
Okay.
I want Divinity.
I mean, I've already got divinity, but he.
Oh yeah, well, I think Nate. Like I said, a little bit of little demigod status or something. I'm cool with that.
See, the problem is the epic level advancements is divine ranks do not get epic level advancements.
Okay. I know what I want to do in life, and it doesn't have to do anything with an epic level.
How do you know?
Because being a demigod would work well for my character, and being a priest of Cyric and a demigod to him, and how could that be any better?
Okay. Just asking you, are you willing to accept the responsibility? I didn't say it was a
Yeah.
good or bad yet.
Yeah, and then on the side, I'm going to open a brothel, not connected to orphanages. Don't even go there. And
I mean,
and
you gotta have
stuff like
somebody
that.
fucking deliver alcohol.
And also you're gonna have the brothel. You're gonna have like the masseuse side of the kind of thing going on. And I'm pretty sure epic levels. I don't need to.
For what you want,
Yeah, but I
epic
think-
levels or divine would work. It doesn't really matter which one's which, but
I like the whole. I think divinity kind of almost just seems.
oh no, I'm just telling you for what you're saying.
Yeah.
You don't
I
net.
think
You just
I'll-
don't
I
need
think I'll
that.
go with like a divinity, in that direction.
Okay, so does that look right? Nate, Robert, and Zed want divine. Nays, Elros, and Raiden want epic.
Yes.
Raiden wants to die, so he's perfectly fine with not wanting to be divine.
Well, if you didn't want to die, there's also the boon of immortality. So
Yeah.
you can always choose that if he decides to change his mind later.
You said you didn't want to be a divine because you wanted to die.
Yeah. He wants to grow up
Divines
and
die
pass
all
away.
the time. just look up a list of divine, and half of them will die right when you ask about them.
Yeah, I say, dude.
Yeah,
So-
I'm cool with just being an epic adventure. Don't want to be some god that hasn't listened to me.
So I'm about to put into the world 3 people who. Never mind. I'll just keep that to myself. Never mind. I'm just saying some of these decisions might have changed something in campaign 4. That's all. Now, when you say anti-magic field, you want this dead magic zones fixed. Do you also want the land like smoothed back to the way it was,
No.
or
Fuck that. We're just want it so that you can cast magic there.
Okay, we can do that.
We have the option. We got the option. Why don't we do it?
Because
Jet already fucking fixed the goddamn map, and we haven't fucking set fucking campaign.
Fair enough.
Yes. What? Yeah. Yeah. I was thinking, let's leave it where it is. We're just trying to fix the
Okay.
aesthetics of the place, not the actual.
and maybe
the
in
look.
campaign 5 it will be fucking fixed.
Magic will fix it later on. Someone could like do some earth magic kind of shit, and there you go.
Fair enough. All right.
Now
I already have your
climate comes-
I already have your buyer. Because there's only one of them willing to do the first note on your list.
The fixed magic zones.
Yes.
Dead zones.
Yes. There's technically all of them are capable of it, but only one of them's willing to actually do it.
How much XP is it gonna give us?
That is a good question. How much would she want to give?
Two.
That's so scary because he's so only one.
That was all that was left over, guys. Sorry.
One. You fight for it. And like when you say 1 XP, you mean like 1 XP for like all of us? Yes, that's what he said.
No,
Divide that
only for one person.
You get 1/6 of an
I
XP.
freeze them all and take the XP.
Roll a d6. Whoever gets it gets the 1 EXP.
Wha- What's the what's the saving throw on that?
48.
What?
My sword,
passed.
my sword negates it.
Well, okay, so there's gonna be a problem for you, Elros.
I was I'm really freezing them.
3 of them are immune to your freeze now.
They can't be immune.
Unfortunately, Unfortunately, Divinity they can.
They're more powerful than Draven.
It doesn't have to be more powerful than Draven. I forgot about something that Divines get automatically. It's not something you can bypass. It's the one benefit of being a Divine over like an epic level adventurer.
Actual chocolate.
Oh Lord. Okay, so how much would she give you?
Power.
Roll of the dice.
I've got the power.
So there's
1d1
another cartoon clone
million.
with a god divinity.
This is the third one, thank you.
I've
I
had
had another one.
Bubblegum.
Bubblegum was not a clone.
He was a mirror who was a clone.
Yes.
Uh,
Each generation, you made a new one from a clone.
technically, Amir was just his name. Amir was technically turned into Amir was
Amir was the one from the. Amir was a clone from Campaign 1. You just asked. You just. No, Campaign 1, actually.
Yeah, this is
He
You
was
just-
born
clone divinity.
Yeah, but you decided to reincarnate without all of your memories. So Amir obviously himself doesn't remember any of this, who is now Bubblegum. But yes, you made a clone monster every time.
With an army of clones of themselves.
Why do you think Jinx hates you
Why do you think I hate you?
as a player, not as a character, as a player? Jinx hates you.
Yep. This is
Yeah, I can
fourth
see that.
generation clone divinity here.
She knows. She has books she has entire rooms for Carcoon. Like there's just too many of you to fucking not. And now she's probably going into the cycle of murdering people early this year, and just gonna kill a bunch of Roberts. You're gonna cut down fucking Carcoon's fucking tree. And so when they die, they don't go to the tree anymore. Or cut their rope off the fucking tree, whatever the fuck she's got to do.
You guys never wanted to be put on the hangman's tree, did you?
Fuck no, and she never gave you her name. She told you no, you're not doing that to me.
But yeah, 4th generation clone divinity.
Wow, that's actually a pretty good amount of XP.
So if you were gonna be a demigod of like the person you worship there, Robert, or whatever kind of the closest, what would you be a demigod of?
Robert, because when I already had the spark, and when we had Draven's thing, I am in his category.
Okay, well, what's
So it
Draven do?
is-
It's called the Pantheon.
and
Actually, it's called the Pantheon of New Gods. And that's not a placeholder title. That's actually what they called themselves because they were like the first new gods in centuries.
Sorry, and what was his? You said magic.
Yeah,
Is his expertise?
that's his primary domain is magic, but his portfolio obviously has a whole lot more, being at
Oh,
rank 20.
Yeah.
Robert's is magic, dragons, and dragon riders.
So,
Think about it. If I
Nate.
could be the demigod of Cyric, I'd be the demigod of distorted truths.
Nate, Robert, and Zed all roll me a d10.
God damn it!
Give me 1 second. My game crashed.
That's like the exact. That's exactly the opposite of what you both wanted.
Give me 1 sec. My game crashed. Or the browser crashed.
This is a sign.
Oh, that's
you
funny.
Like your memory backs now that you're divinity.
So I've been praying more than I thought I have.
Yeah.
Assuming the game wants me in. Come on today.
I mean, you can always roll in Discord if you want.
Yeah, we've seen me try to do that, and it's bad.
Oh no. Oh no. Zed is doing math.
Pretty much, yeah. I saw that.
Love that video, dude. And it was the fact that it was the first time anybody probably but Sid had heard that drop.
I hope
I
you
rolled
can
a
handle the
2.
responsibility.
What did I get?
Oh.
My lightning?
I'm just going to put it this way before I finalize it. Between the three of you, would any one of you like to trade with another of you three?
Oh hell no, I'm keeping mine.
What did I get? I don't know what I got.
You got a
What is
two.
Two.
I don't know what that. What is it?
Trade with Robert. Just say that.
What is it? 2?
Just
I
say
don't know.
trade with Robert.
It's the number after 1.
Well, thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you, Nate.
Or the number
That's
after
what I got.
Robert, I guess. Is what I would say, or the number after Robert.
Okay,
Alright.
I'm gonna keep it.
We don't know what Jinx's number. Take
I'll
Jinx's
roll
number.
low. You want to roll low, so take Roberts.
We don't know Jinx's
Nah,
number.
I'm
Take
cool with
his.
2.
Take his.
I'm fine with 2.
Robert, take Jinx's. Come on. He's already planning to kill you.
So, shit, I've heard I'm good from 3 different people.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not good, but I got what I got.
I'll offer you an option. Sacrifice half the XP that you'd get, and I'd let you reroll it with advantage.
Damn.
So what? I don't
Do
even know
how
what we're
much
rolling
XP
for.
we're getting?
You'll find out in a second.
I can guess.
How much are you gonna get? I hadn't said yet.
Yeah, but see, I know how much it is to advance, so I don't know if that's worth.
Exactly. Do you take the devil's bargain?
Doesn't divinity require worship to advance?
Not
I take the
necessarily.
devil's bargain.
All right. It's still a good amount of XP either way, but Go ahead and roll 2d10 then, and we'll take the higher one of the two.
Can I do it as well?
Did you just roll 2 ones? You just rolled 2 ones. It was meant to be.
Can I take the
It was
bargain
meant
as
to
well?
be.
This is perfect. Oh, you made my day.
How is that even possible?
Can I take this bargain? See if I roll 2 again too.
Sure, why not?
Oh, better. Good 10.
The 10 and the 3.
Oh, I'm so sorry, but that. Oh.
It was meant to be, Robert.
I mean, there are certain individuals in the universe that if they felt like it could give him a d10. Wow, the crickets are palpable here.
There's no rubber gods.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of feels like technically they would.
Better than 1.
We'll give you the 4. But
yeah.
goddamn, 3 ones in a row, brother.
That's sad, man. You
The
should've done
odds.
one. It was fated.
So that while
You can't say it's fated when fate is the one who could give him a d10.
Well, technically,
He is fate.
The D1s.
Yes, you made yourself sweat. All right. So, Nate, you received 9 ranks of divinity. Zed, you received 10 ranks of divinity. And Robert, you get to add 4 to your already 0.
I don't know how to add these, but yeah.
We'll get there eventually.
All right.
That's a lot of homework. Especially for you. Because that's 3 whole new classes that you're going to have to pick.
Jesus Christ. Oh.
Alright, so for the 2 who traded in their XP, not their whole XP, their half XP, you get that much XP. For the rest of the lot who didn't have to trade in their XP, or didn't want to anyway, that's how much XP you're getting. So it was damn close to 1 million. And you can make a notation somewhere that you have the ability to go up to all the way to epic level 90.
But we do not, right? Because we're
Divines, correct. So I'm talking to Elros, Naze, and Raiden.
So I got 1,234,190. Does everybody have the same? Well, those who have it.
I do.
Okay.
what's the number? Type it down. I can't read big numbers.
Do math.
Let's begin with 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, that is true.
Yo, wait, I'm pulling out my calculator now. Damn it.
For future reference, Raiden, you can just do a plus sign where your experience is, and then put in that big number, and it'll just add it for you. Don't need a calculator. Hey, that is cool. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I know, right? What's the epic level scale again?
30,000 per level. But remember, this is only to unlock your potential. You're still technically level 18, so get to level 20, subtract that much experience, and then the rest is.
Yeah.
And at your current capability, you need 2.7 million XP on top of the whatever. I think it's like 330,000 for 20 or whatever.
Level 20
Alright.
requires
Max out base
155,000.
level.
Is that right? No, alright. It's level 30.
Hey Zed, you get to pretty much max out everything with that much experience.
I was thinking with that, does that experience not go to divinity?
Well, you can use some of it too to use in Divinity, but I would suggest making
Like
your
how
base
come-
power first.
Okay. Like
Just trust
for
me,
the-
your ancient hero stuff. That you get really powerful once you're capped out.
yeah, I just maxed it.
So we're level 18. We're gonna be at level.
You can be at level 20.
But we
Okay,
have
so let me explain for the poor players who haven't had to deal with epic levels yet. The way that epic advancements work is that there are two options when you take them. So after level 20, it's 30,000 experience to get an epic level advancement. It doesn't go up per advancement. So after you hit level 20, it's only 30,000 per advancement. Every advancement, hang on, let me find the listing here because I had to write this down for Monday's group. Where did I put it though? Hang on, there it is. So I'm just going to. Oh, and the fourth dot that I'm about to link for the group. The fourth dot is technically moot. You can go all the way up to 70 in a stat. Okay, so I just linked it in under rules and info. You'll see a listing, but for every 30,000, you get 40. For every 30,000 experience, you get one epic advancement. One epic advancement can be spent either to put one level into a new class or existing multi-class. Pick an epic boon, pick 3 feats, or do an epic ASI, which is basically, 2-1 stat or 1-2 stats, up to, for you guys, a stat of 70.
70?
70.
Oh, that's homework.
Yes. Sorry.
But the divines are capped at 50.
We're capped at 50. Cool.
So are we? The epic people they're level 29.
Hang on.
Or,
No, we gained 29 levels with the amount of experience we got.
oh, okay.
With change. Just so you know. Technically,
Yes.
we got 29.3 levels.
I'd say the 0.3 just goes into maxing you out to 20. Just to make it easier to think about.
Oh, then 30 levels.
Yeah. Like,
That's
So,
with going to 20.
so keep in mind, it's not technically epic levels, they're epic advancements. You can choose to put a level in for your advancement. But when you choose, once you make that choice, that's what that advancement goes towards. There's no changing it around later.
Gotcha.
Unless you wish for it, because there is technically beings who can fix epic level people. But no one's been brave enough to go to the Dark Court yet. And like I said, for the fourth dot, ignore the 30 part, you can go up to 70.
So what level would epic people be in right now then?
So if you wanted to just go for levels, you'd be epic level 49.
Yep.
We're at 49.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
God dang.
If you take the level, of course.
See, you asked about boons. Now you have 20. You have the possibility of taking up to 29 boons if you really want to.
yeah. If
Yep.
you get the boon, so you don't get the
Mm.
level.
Yep. or the feats, unless you take enough levels.
Or you take or you take the boon that gives you feats.
Oh, what was that one
Most
boon
of the
that?
boons can only be taken once. for your concept.
Yeah, what was that one boon that could fuse a weapon to your soul?
Artifice. Artifact Infinity.
Yeah, there's several different versions of it as it goes up.
What would happen if I put the loot?
You cannot fuse that weapon. That would be the only weapon it will not allow you to do.
Loot is not an artifact; it is a god forge, I believe, right?
Correct.
All right, now I understand.
Yeah. So, however you want to track that for yourself, just I would suggest keeping a detailed note for it. Just be like, okay, I have 29 advancements. I spent them this way, so that way you don't confuse yourself later. It won't affect you nearly as much as it affected like Monday's party, because the way I normally hand out epic levels or epic levels is you actually get the first 10, and you have to basically get these licenses and quests normally to get the advancement from the correct beings who would allow it. But you guys are jumping over that. You guys said screw your licenses.
We made a deal.
I
We all
mean,
did
yeah, you found literally one of the most powerful substances in the universe, and there are basically 16 beings who would know how to do anything with it, and only 2 of them who can actually forge it. So I forgot how much I had put in the elemental plane of Earth. It's been a while since anyone came here for this, so yeah, you guys got lucky in your rolls.
Fuck, I did not.
Well, okay, you didn't get lucky on that. You got lucky for finding the substance in the first place. On a D100, it's a 100 that you need.
That's fair. I'm just saying,
Just a
it's just
quick
buyer's
note.
remorse. It's all
Where can
good.
we find boons? Where are the boons on this? Are they in the source book?
They can be in the source book, or if you would like, under the item directory, you'll see a folder called Epic Boons. The reason why they come in tiers is we expanded the amount of initial boons that there are. So start with first tiers, and you can take 2 first tiers, and then on your third one, you can then advance into third tiers if you want. And then same thing, take 2 third tiers, and then you can advance into 6 tiers. So basically at 3, 6, and 9, you get to... No, 3 and 6, you get to bump up from first to third, third to 6. And trust me, they all do some pretty decent things.
The only
Luna-
one that might be
I'll tell
changed
you.
on there is the Paragon has been changed from +1 proficiency to +2.
The Paragon? You said?
Yeah, Boon of
Yeah.
the Paragon.
The one where your children get it too. I don't know if I've edited that.
Yeah, you did. Increases your proficiency by 2, and you become a perfect specimen of your species with perfect body features for your species. If you have children, they are born with this boon. That is actually pretty epic if you think about it, because that means your child is going to be born with a proficiency score of 5. Or is it 3? Does you start with a +1 or +2 in proficiency? I think it's +2. Yeah, so
+2.
yeah, they get, sorry, not 3, 5, it's 4. But still, for a level 1 to have a proficiency bonus of 4, it's pretty good.
Vanilla, take that.
No, she didn't. That was the part that made her upset. She's like, why did I never take this?
She's a fool.
Yes, she is.
That's why the bear rebelled. And other reasons. Mostly because I found it funny.
Also, what titles do we get?
Well, so for you, Divines is pointless, because Divine actually is a title, as well as a station. And I was talking about this with... Was it you, Elros, or was it Grim? No, it's Grim. but I think you know this also, Elros. But basically, to be a divine makes you, on the political scale, the equivalent of a king.
Yep.
So you're only 2 steps below emperor and
It was me you
keeper.
were talking about this. when
Oh,
was
I know I was talking to somebody about it. But yeah, so because you 3 are divines and actual divines, not fallen divines, you have the political rank equivalent to a king.
King Robert.
And do we use normal EXP to level up divine ranks?
No, it's well, yes, you can use normal XP. There's some rules to that, which I'll have to go pull down from wherever Robert and I have them from.
300,000 XP to gain 1 DR.
Oh.
And you have a max of 20. But I want you to know this is going to be a very long journey for you, Riven.
A big learning curve because I just gained 10 levels.
Oh, they're not 10 levels. You gain 10 divine ranks. You gain the equivalent of like 20 levels.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
At
Because-
Divine rank 1, you gain 1 level in 1 class. At Divine rank 5, you gain 5 levels in another class. At Divine rank 10, you
my
gain
God.
10 levels in another class.
I'm level 20 ancient hero now, so
And you still have to level up all your ancient hero subclasses.
yep.
Well, you're gonna go through the
Thea right now.
you're gonna go through the same stress that I went through trying to build Thea.
Yep.
There's a reason why I don't actually have a guardian sheet for Thea, because it was too much.
It is a lot. Just now I'm transferring stuff over from the PAL lock
Huh?
combo. And I'm like, this is a lot. And I'm like looking, I'm like, I have 2 more classes to pick after this and level and add to this one sheet. Like, Jesus Christ.
Now add the fact that
Or
yeah, and that was before your divinity. And then add the fact that Thea had the ability to take powers from other creatures.
Yeah.
So all of his hit dice were D20s.
Yeah. It's a little ridiculous.
Yeah, well, this is what you guys wanted. You guys got the 100 on the D100 on the plane of Earth. And you also get a note, Nay, since you were the one who kind of asked for it first, that your request has been done.
Which one? The
Anti-magic.
request. Dude, nothing. It's his request.
okay.
There's just a glowing slime going around for no reason.
I told you, you guys just altered shit on Monday. Which is hilarious.
That's okay. That's okay.
That's par for the course.
It still glows. That way people can see it.
I was halfway expecting us to die. I wasn't sure if Wisteria would hold back her excitement and attack the slime or not. Anyway, I'll get the rest of the divine stuff to you guys later. It's a whole thing. Because on top of the levels you just got, you also get to pick salient abilities, which numbers increase exponentially every 5 ranks or so. So rank 1, 2, 3, and 4, you only pick 1 each. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You pick 2 per rank. So you have 10, 14 ranks to pick from there. And then at rank 10, you pick... Hang on. Now I have to look at the sheet because it's been a while. I might have that backwards. Yeah, I'll just...
Sheet says 1, 2, and then jumps up to 5 at greater.
Right. Okay, so from 1 to 5, or 1 to 4 is 1, and then 5 to 15 is 2. You're right. Okay.
My dragon
there was a
becomes
picture.
ancient.
Yes, it does. And then dies promptly. Due to old age. Due to old age.
We all die in old age eventually.
Mm.
Even the gods cannot laugh.
The
Well,
sad
except
part
kings.
is that your character is only like what, like 2 months old. So the dragon went from egg to fucking ancient in 2 months.
Well, technically, Eros is older than that, but okay. You just met him 2 months ago.
Well, how long were you level 8 before that?
Okay, boomer.
Like a normal amount of time, like some weirdo I know.
The normal amount of time, 150 years.
Is that normal?
Actually, dragons live for thousands of years.
Yep.
And this particular dragon has lived for thousands of years. All right. Well, good news, Zed, you'll move a lot faster. Now, your transaction is concluded. I shall bid you a good day while I take this substance to be processed.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Thanks.
As he jumps and puts a hole in the floor again.
Do we know who it went to?
Nope. Nobody asked.
That might have been important.
Why?
Were you gonna stop the sale if you didn't like the person?
No, I mean, what if it could? No, whatever.
If he does something bad to it, there's nothing you can do to stop it.
Well,
Lynx could have literally just taken that stuff and left. There's nothing any of us could have done to stop him if he decided to do that. So
who the hell is one? I mean, yeah, okay. Makes sense.
Were you gonna ask who the hell is Lynx?
I didn't meet him. I was outside the flaming wall, so I still don't know who Lynx is.
Oh yeah, Elros, you missed the whole troll session. You missed the whole troll session about him having a pebble in his shoe from now on. Because
Wear shoes.
because his friends decided not to tell him about the clause that says you could pay a little extra to not have the curse.
Hey, we all got the curse, and he should fucking get it.
no one told me about it either.
Yeah.
To be fair, I don't even know what your curse is right now.
I think he's the only one that has the curses.
Oh no,
We all have curses.
Times the curses aren't as obvious as a fucking rock in your shoe.
every time Naze takes a step, you hear the clap of his hooves and then the extra clap of another hoof.
Oh, that just means his little guys are making noise then, huh?
Yeah, exactly. There's not an errant clap of a hoof going on in that cacophony of sounds. Man, that means that Zed's gonna be even harder to hit. I guess no more pushing him off of the airship.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
You can always trick him.
We can still push him for you.
We should just modify his memory, thinking his family's off the edge. There's
This
nobody.
won't let me do that anymore.
How does my sword feel about me having divine ranks now?
Which sword?
Just sort of.
You have you have 3 different swords. That's why I have to ask which sword.
That is true. No, I only have 2 right now. No, I have 3. No, 2.
Are you sure about that?
Side of the other.
Are you sure about that?
Wait,
One
is there another one
disappears.
now?
Maybe.
Hydra.
What the hell?
Maybe one called its friend. It knows that there's a sword called Chaos Edge that's really lonely.
Oh no.
No.
What? Chaos Edge is a
The
great
sword- the
weapon.
sword tank.
Chaos Edge is a great guy.
Yeah, he sounds like a great guy. Like a great
Yes,
guy to fuck
actually.
up my day.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Is it? Do I have that? I don't think I have it.
No, you don't. I've been absolutely messing with you.
I'm like looking through my sheet. I'm like, did they put random stuff on my sheet when I wasn't around? Like,
I mean, I've not thought about doing that, but now that you've said it, I am definitely thinking about doing that.
Should have said nothing about that.
yeah. In this group, it doesn't matter. It'll happen eventually, anyways.
I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, that guy specifically.
There isn't a player who has an entire inventory that just says missing.
Who happens to be your daddy?
Well, I don't know that anymore.
Oh, that's funny, man. I love that you did that, by the way.
So that was pretty good.
You don't know how good it was. Just the background of that joke.
No, it's even better because now he has to pay child support within child support within child support. He is perpetuating his dad's curse of not paying child support.
But if I went in and asked about child support, nobody would know.
Hey, you fucking found a picture that I didn't plant, so I don't know how good my memories are.
How do you know that the memories he's putting in your head aren't actual memories and we've been fucking with you the entire time?
Dun,
Well,
dun,
I mean,
dun.
this is also true. But at the same time, I don't have any money to pay child support.
You also... What are you talking about? You've got plenty of money.
I don't have any money. I have
know
no money.
That's
You
what
know?
my father said too.
And they found it. And they found it.
I think it's my due diligence that I go to the the proper authorities and make sure your debts are paid.
As a divine, do I have any immunity to that now?
To mind altering effects? Yes. Yes,
Well,
you do.
not mind altering.
You do, actually.
Paying
Oh,
child
I mean-
support still.
Wait,
I meant paying child
Are you
support though.
saying that you don't want to pay your taxes?
Oh no. It's gonna be Yuki all over again.
Do you not want to pay your taxes?
What tax? Nobody wants to pay taxes, but sometimes you
That's all
gotta
I
pay 'em.
wanted to know. Thank you very much.
Sometimes you gotta pay them.
Speaking of taxes, you change your mind about the island?
What island?
Not you, Grim. The desert. You change your mind yet?
Are you asking for fucking Outhouse? You asking for fucking Flare? You asking for fucking Zanuth?
Technically, the news and Flare are the same person. Okay.
I think it's harder to keep track of that
You
after a
asking
while.
for Charlie?
In matter of speaking, yes.
Matter of speaking, I don't know who you're asking for, so I can't say yes or no.
talk.
So yeah, when you get done with that headache of finishing Ancient Hero, let me know and I'll drop a PDF on you. That's gonna be even more of a headache.
Just go ahead and drop it on me.
Okay. As you wish.
A little midnight reading to do till 6 a.m. and I'm still, my eyes are bloodshot. I'm trying to process what's going on.
It's not a long document. It's just gonna be complex and a lot of adding.
Yeah. My strong suit.
Anyway, so yeah, what do you guys want to do now?
Well, we're still
And
looking
the
for
armor.
Yeah.
Well, you've been parked outside it for a good. You've been parked outside where it's supposed to be for a good 20 minutes.
Yeah. Robert Prime comes down and go try and find it because he couldn't find everyone out there. We're all downstairs talking to Lynx. All of a sudden, Robert Prime got an upgrade. He's like, "What the hell?"
He broke from the batch. Does Robert take a new name?
If Robert can take a name, he's getting fucking Thule back.
He can't, unfortunately. Thule is gone. There is no Thule, only Robert.
Oh well, I guess you can't get your individuality yet.
That's a permanent thing. That's not something he can get it back ever change. That was for participating in that one-off campaign. That was the result.
Was this way before?
Robert wasn't always his name. He he and two other players were the only ones who showed up for a campaign, so we did a one-off session where they went to the Feywild and only one of them was smart enough not to give his name. Or cared enough to give his name, I should say. So we had Robert and Rob. And then what was the name of your cleric? Was it Timmy? I don't remember anymore. I just remember two of you lost your name that day. And it was funny.
Wait, yeah, because I became Robert and he became Bob, right?
Yeah, Robert and Bob,
No.
that's what it was. Wait.
No, I was Bob. I was the one who gave
You
fake
gave
name.
the false name, and you were Bob. I gotcha. Yeah, and I think he was. So I think he was Timmy then, right?
Yeah, I think it was Tim.
Is Timmy really the name of that cleric? Wow. Feels so. Oh, right.
There's so much.
I told you. Divine could be its own class.
Yes.
And there might be stuff in that I don't think I recorded that I need to tell you about later anyway.
Yeah,
Okay.
It gets very confusing the higher you go.
Well, I'm
Even
11
Charlie is
right
not
now.
completed.
Oh yeah, there's a certain point when you just give up.
Yeah. Especially at the end of the campaign.
Oh my
Robert
god.
Prime's gonna try and go outside
Wait.
to go to the armor.
It has divine aura
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
on top of the paladin aura.
Uh-huh.
There is a feat for paladins that actually increases that aura as well.
Is this why Grimm's like or Akito's save was like plus 40?
Uh-huh.
No.
Yes.
No, that had nothing to do with Akitos. That was Akito's own fuckery. That was nothing to do with godhood.
That's ridiculous.
Okay, fair enough.
Or someone else.
Hmm?
Was it the anime power or what? Oh, I saw Akito once. I don't know.
I think he's keeping his fuckery to himself.
Damn fucker.
Yeah, it was. It was the fuckery of the Born Power, which why the stat was so high, but it was a subclass of the Holy Warrior
Oh, fuckery.
that gave the aura of, you know, the
Yeah, he could have taken Divine Paladin too on top of that. And I believe that extends your aura to like 100 miles or something like that.
I think it's 100 feet per rank.
Oh wait, I can't take Divine Paladin because I don't have a level 20 Paladin.
Not yet.
Can I put? Well, no, because I put 14 in Paladin or 15 in Paladin and 5 in Warlock.
What'd you do with the rest of your XP?
I haven't done it yet, but could I do like another class and put 5 levels in that for Paladin to hit 20, or would that not work?
You would have to raise that paladin up. Oh, no, you
I'm
fucked
capped.
yourself by
Yeah.
multi-classing.
Yep.
Yeah,
Eh.
that's fuckery when you
Unless
kinda fucked yourself.
one of his divine class slots he chooses Paladin.
Well, I still have plenty of classes left with Ancient Hero too.
Yeah, you can't do it that way though.
Okay.
Yeah, you couldn't pick Paladin twice with Ancient Hero.
Okay.
But because you have 3 divine class slots right now, you could pick one of those to be divine Paladin.
Jesus.
Yeah, and then it's adds a +8 to your saving throws against fear and extends your aura to all allies within 100 feet of you.
Good God.
And if you have a special mount, all of your paladin template stuff gets applied to them too.
There's a boon that gives infinite range to your auras as long as you're in the same battle.
Yeah, there is that too. Well, so the reason why you'd want this over that per se is because the very last sentence that everyone has overlooked at the same time. It says you get to smite evil 3 times per day. This smite does 3 damage per class level on a successful smite. So it's just, so if you're level 20 or paladin, which is what you were required to be to take this, it's at a minimum 60 extra damage on a smite.
Jesus Christ.
It's insane.
Yeah, I got a lot of reading to do.
Just for your own sanity, ignore the there's the last bit of last section or so of the book called
The red?
Unique. Yeah, just ignore that. Those are ones that I haven't finished converting completely. Some of them are straightforward, but they're ones that you can't take. You could possibly learn them as a salient ability if you spent time with the deity who holds their power, but one of those isn't even possible anymore because a certain blender killed him. So there goes that longsword finesse unique salient divine ability.
Fucking Elvin. Motherfucker.
But Robert, you would find the hide. It's not like it's sealed, hidden, or anything like that. It just was literally 50 feet below ground that you would not normally be able to dig through.
Alright, grab that. Bring it back. Good job, everyone. Why do you guys all look different?
I look the same, but different, but still the same.
No, you don't look the same. Naze, did you want to look at this before I return it?
No, that's fine.
Hold it in front of me. Go to one kneel. Where do they want to the armor. Yeah, I go to you.
It disappears from your hands, and then like a hole opens up, and it starts raining fucking bags of holding on you.
I cast a new demi plane, fucking, and step out of the way.
So all you guys just see is a bunch of bags of holding raining down from the heavens.
Neat.
Yeah, there's 6 of us, so that's just 18 bags.
That's what I heard. There isn't totally a few numbers missing from that number.
Zed,
Yes. Yes.
so you've always looked like this?
Yes.
7 toes on one foot and 9 toes on the other foot.
Yes.
Okay.
Frog eyes. Third leg. I just keep it hidden underneath all this armor.
Do his eyes look like frog eyes now?
No. No.
Odd or even?
That's a highly
No.
odd question to ask. me.
No.
Oh, look at that. It's odd. Yes, they look like frog eyes.
No.
You didn't look at your toes, did you?
I always look at my toe.
Yeah, you got 7 on one and 9 on the other.
Damn it.
His skin is turning green as we speak.
Oh,
You had,
no.
to get you had to bring the idea of divinity to this guy, didn't you?
Yeah.
Said, why can't you be normal?
Because I hang out with you guys.
None of us are looking like that, Zed. You liar.
But one of us turns into a dragon.
That's kind of dragon is of you.
Dragon is really.
Let's see. It looks like Zed's going to gain some immunity to poison damage and the poison condition. He can breathe under water and air.
Hold on. Let me add these.
I'm kidding. These are all the features of a grung.
Oh, get out of here.
The frog
I don't
people.
want none of that.
You would shrink down to 2.5 feet tall. You'd lose a bunch of weight. I mean, you'd only be about 30 pounds now.
Yeah, we don't want none of that.
And your movement speed is cut down to 25.
Damn it.
Which, as a divine, you have a set movement speed, so actually you're divine.
50.
At small, yes.
Nate, are you taking your 400 out of this also, Nate?
400 what?
For bags, we got another shipment.
Oh yeah. Doing what I did last time, dumping the void. Us void dragons are getting rich.
The rest of you guys only get 3 bags apiece.
Wait, what?
3 bags.
Ferryman's tax.
Yeah. Nays, do you still want me to hold on to yours?
Yeah, that's fine.
And I'm gonna whisper to Nays that it's 800 bags for you, Nays. Don't tell the others.
Don't tell them.
My divine ears heard your.
I mean,
story.
Raiden said it was 3 bags, so I was just sticking with that. But I mean, I'm gonna give them what they're due. Just I like them to stew a little.
Jesus Christ.
Put all my bags in the arena. I'll probably bet there most likely.
You want me to dump all your bags in the arena?
I don't know if they'd allow you to. That's so much money that I don't think anyone could match it. You'd be betting. You'd be betting your money to win against your money.
There is a couple people, and if you show up in the arena on the right day, you might be able to.
I could host my own tournaments.
One of them's a goblin.
The Mind Goblin.
Goblin cook.
So who? Did anyone go get the item?
Yeah, that's why we got the money.
Yeah, that's why he's saying that's where I'm
Raiden,
going.
I love you.
Oh,
I love you, Raiden.
That's why you only get 3 bags.
Damn
okay,
man.
between now, keep them.
Yeah, you're only getting 3 bags. Remember that.
I don't mind. I'll probably bet it on horse races. It's a nice
You
fun
know-
activity.
Hey, remember,
I've
If
been
you can
winning.
find a horse race to bet it on, then you're good to go.
no horses. Is that one Zed memories?
No.
Said, weren't you a horse rider? I remember
No.
you were talking about that to
No.
us.
He was like part chocobo.
No.
Oh, that's right. And part
I hate
orc.
you guys so much.
Oh, that's right.
Why your guy's skin is green.
Oh, fuck up.
Hey, sword. You smite evil things, right?
I mean, I do. Who we
What about
killing?
that guy? What about that guy?
I might be able to take that guy.
You can or can't?
I might be able to take that guy. I don't know about the other guy.
Which other guy?
That other guy, pointing to the other Robert.
God damn it.
She's confident she can beat a clone. She's not confident she can beat the real thing.
Yeah, divinity doesn't stretch.
You would know, fourth generation.
How about after 11 divine ranks? You think we can take him?
Probably not.
Good answer. All right. Just gonna keep my comments to myself.
Meanwhile, while he's reading your mind,
That's fine. He can't read my mind, can he?
he can. Yes,
Everybody's mind.
that's one of the innate Dragon Rider abilities.
Except for the guy who likes to
Oh,
bet.
that's right. Except for the guy that
So,
wanted to
so what was the exact XP number we got?
Hang on.
That whole selling of the.
961.
So that is okay. That is the.
Yes, that's the real number for those who didn't give up half.
You didn't give up half to get advantage to roll one higher on your D10.
And you didn't roll 3 ones in a row.
I mean, what the fuck are the odds, right?
Astronomical by the third one.
I mean, I definitely got lucky because that was 3 million EXP.
Yep. But I still had
next
enough to make myself divine rank 5, so good to go.
I mean, that's still solid. I think I
It's
am.
that first increase for 2 divine saline abilities per rank.
I am 11. Or almost 11? I need to figure out exactly.
You got lucky. I had to eat a god to get that high.
What? The bear?
I had to eat one of our players' gods and in front of him, thankfully. He even brought me to him.
Jesus Christ. That poor guy.
And because it can no longer happen again.
No, I ate another god.
And because of you, it can no longer happen again.
Then I ate another
Fuck
one.
up. Shut the fuck up.
Oh,
Elros hears rumble of clouds in the distance.
oh no, oh no, Elrose trolling through.
Oh,
Why you
he's
trolling people,
fire.
man?
Ares hears rumble of thunder in the distance.
I'm not eating anybody.
Yeah,
That was a Nilla thing.
I wasn't even like he just went player is hearing stuff like not even character now.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what's funny? There's actually
Check out.
we're actually raining here, so it's kind of funny that he says that.
Bust out the tarot cards.
Hey, I found the NPC's name from Monday. Too bad I renamed him already.
Rashula. Why would I name him Rashula? That's a stupid name. Yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
the handler.
Yeah, it was Braven Lorinade, but we renamed him to Leothar Bravenhold.
Yeah, close enough.
Will the boon of the gods be given be counted as the boon rank, like to get a certain amount of boons to reach the 6th rank ones?
No, that counts as those count
Yeah,
as
those are
basically like
not-
freebies.
Yeah, those are not XP given boons. You cannot duplicate those any other way. So they don't count as that.
Okay, making sure. So this is what we're gonna do in our session. Just build our characters.
No.
I mean, you do have 2 other pieces of armor, 3 other pieces of armor to find.
Yeah, we can start looking.
Where we're looking.
Nays,
Don't look
what's the
at
next
me.
plane?
We still have one more elemental plane, right?
Yeah, I think you were
I think we did.
going to every gate place you had. Although you were taking
No,
the
I
next ship.
remember I decided we'll just circle the elemental planes and then
Oh,
the
right.
obscure ones.
So
Yep.
which one didn't we hit? Was it fire or
I
air?
think fire. Probably would
Alrighty.
have started with air because
Airship. Setting a course for plane of elemental fire. Please keep your arms and legs inside the airship at all times. Linkswares Incorporated is not responsible for any damage you take during plane shifting or from the ethereal fabrics that come from the plane shifting of reality. Thank you for choosing Linkswares.
Why does it sound so much worse? Like a thread somehow.
I don't know. They've been very helpful with us. They even like saved our lives right now. So
Let's see.
As you're teleporting through space and time in dimensional fabrics, does anyone ignore the warnings?
what warnings?
What warnings?
Well, what's he just said?
You're not here. I told you it sounded like a threat.
Apparently they all ignore him.
Barely.
Good to go.
I guess I need to roll for. I guess I need to roll for turbulence. Interesting. So, you appear on the plane of fire. It is very hot.
Robert, you gonna scan for it?
Yep, I'm gonna pull out Locate object. Boots of the Dragon God.
You were getting really lucky on these last time. What the fuck?
We get lucky again.
478 miles.
Bonus. 478 miles. That way.
Northeast.
Set a course.
We're so close. I don't wanna test the other one. Once we get it, I'll test the other one. Hey, who can't handle the fire?
Me.
I have
I'm
resistance. You're good.
I have some resistance, but not. I get hurt from
I
it.
don't think I do.
Your armor gives you resistance.
Was it? Oh, that's right. It did,
Yeah.
didn't it?
It's the smiting that's sometimes.
I
The armor of sometimes smiting.
You see, I got you a good deal. Sadly, I couldn't just get rid of that blasted curse.
Pebble.
Yes.
There's a curse on this armor. Is that what the pebble's coming from?
No.
No, it's a different curse.
Well, then why did he talk? What? Then why did he talk about a curse? Then what? What the hell is
He
a
didn't
curse?
say anything about a curse. Hold on a second while I fucking Dr. Coronado, I'll cast Unity on fire on you. Do the same for Elros.
Thank you.
Welcome.
I didn't really feel like getting cooked alive.
One of Elros's leaves catch on fire.
I thought you said it would be immune.
Yeah, it's not hurting, is it?
Surprisingly, no. Your leaf is just on fire.
I didn't say you won't get caught on fire. You're immune to the damage of fire.
That doesn't make sense at all.
Why not? Do you want me to remove my immunity?
No, this doesn't make sense. Does it make sense to you?
I mean, I said it, so yes.
A lot of people say all things that doesn't make sense. Doesn't mean just because you say it doesn't mean you understand it.
Just because you question it doesn't mean it needs to be questioned.
Just because it's not questioned doesn't mean that it doesn't have to be questioned.
I feel like we're watching two siblings play the "I'm not touching you" game right now.
It's kind of like that. I think that's a relationship.
Flair's kind of out of character. Flair's just happy I'm not playing an idiot this time, so I can actually whip against him. Because I played an idiot one time and he came at me and I'm like,
I gotta be dumb. I can't question this. Damn it.
He's got a nice head rush.
Getting a head rush is like getting high for like 30 seconds. All right. Is there something here?
400 was 400 miles. It was like 400 feet. I forget. But we're getting closer.
It was like 420 miles or something.
But we move like really fast, so I don't know how close it is now.
We've already been there 3 times. 4, 5.
Yeah, I mean, I slow down, turn around, left, right. All right, here we go.
It like zooms out, and we're just doing circles in the ship around it because nobody stopped it.
2 hours later. Robert, roll a perception check.
200, 227, 228, 229.
I'm better than the fucking clones. Now you got me saying it. 36. It all looks like fire.
As you get to the spot and it reads 0, it's like a glitch happens in your head. And now it reads 467 miles to the northwest.
Fuckers running from us.
Running.
He can run, but he can't hide.
That way. Full steam. No, not full steam. Forward. Hold fast.
Arm the black rods.
Do you want full steam or do you want hold fast? We are confused.
Hold fast means to stop.
Yeah.
Not this guy. It means to hold the fucking fast forward.
No, that's blank. Blank speed, full.
Dude,
Yeah,
I already told this guy to hold fast, and he fucking hit fast forward. So, the robots, when you tell them hold fast, they hold the titnottle fast.
I never saw him do that, Robert. I think you're lying. No
Somebody
one's
else
falling for this situation.
No
Somebody
fucking
else's
black
memory is
rods,
about to
'cause
get-
we want the fucking item. Fucking
Go
don't
really
listen to that guy.
And
Hold
where is
fast.
it?
The God Island. They
400
can fly
miles.
on blasts.
It's 400 miles where?
Northwest.
Point that direction.
I go and see who has it and then come back.
When you get there, there's nothing there. It's just terrain of fire.
He wasn't there when I got there.
Is it still pointing 400 miles that way?
It's fire.
Make a perception check.
40.
Now it reads 379 miles to the southwest.
It's back where it was.
Or it's teleporting. Visible.
Is it on something that's rotating?
Or we're holding still and it's moving.
I never thought about the fact that it was to think that the space is what's moving.
Nerd.
Oh, move in that direction.
Are we though?
I think I know why these things were never found.
Well, that's a good
537
gauge,
miles. To the
537
southeast.
Southeast.
137 miles southeast, Nate.
I start writing stuff down. I'm not running right now.
Why
I'm
don't we
writing directions and distances and is it rotating in a circle? Is it
608 to the south.
All right. Why don't we try pincher it? We have a very fast dragon.
yeah, but only one person can detect it, right?
So,
I don't know. Is that right?
yeah,
Because it's a magic item.
yeah, only I can detect it.
Because it's the magic item enhances the range of the spell. Normally only works within 1,000 feet.
And it's jumping hundreds of miles.
If we don't move, does it hold still?
$526 miles.
So it's moving even though we don't hold still.
Yeah,
Can I
we're
try to
standing
use the
fast.
ship's scanners sensors to try and locate it?
Error. Item by that title does not exist on this plane.
Is this part of those where's
Oh, shit.
where's? What happened?
So I have just grandma. But either way. So it's moving. What that's doing.
Or it's not
Into
here at
the-
all and someone's just screwing with Robert.
Oh, we lost another person.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna give Zed some memories.
Oh, now he's gone. You can give him memories, huh?
Unfortunately, he's immune to mind altering effects now. Oh, hey, look, he's back.
I am. It took me a second. I thought my internet like died.
It
Alright,
didn't.
gain memories.
Just like the corner of his mind.
Empty.
While you stand here, Zed, you start to remember a scenic memory. You surfing
God.
on the
That
ocean.
again?
You start surfing on the ocean on the back of a Kraken, selling your wares to all the local merfolk. As a were crab person.
Where crap person. And I thought the sword protected me from this.
There is no sword, only Zool.
Oh God.
You're the one who chose Divinity, right?
I did.
Do you think he's read through that whole document yet?
Nope.
That part where I'm immune
Nope.
to mind altering?
Anyway, yes. So it appears that the ship doesn't seem to sense the item, and whatever Robert's sensing is almost in every direction. Every about 3 seconds, it seems to change.
I'm inclined to think that the boots aren't on this plane.
Or somebody hit it really well that normal.
Or somebody has it and is moving.
Alright. So this is what we know. Every time we get closer, it goes to a different place. If we hold still, it gets further away. Can we tell, like, if we go towards it, it appears behind us, right? That's usually what I'm understanding? Or
Oh
is it
no. It's a random direction.
random direction?
Robert, you're using the standard locate object spell, just enhanced by that ring.
Yeah, yeah. You got something better?
I'm just wondering if that's better than the sensors on the ship.
Both made by the same guy. What if? Hey, is there a place we can put the ring on the ship?
It said it wasn't found on the plane, so it can already scan the full plane.
Hmm. Is there another place it could be?
Yeah, we were just picking
100
random
other
planes.
planes. And on every other plane we came to, it was not. It did not register
within the ship.
on me. When we were in the plane of water, I went through all the things. We only found that one thing. When we were in the plane of air, I went through all of them. I didn't find anything. And then I tried something that was on me, and I found it. And then we went to the plane of Earth, and we went through all of them. Hyde was the only one there.
Okay. I have no better idea, so we can leave if we feel like it's not there. We're just being tricked. The question is, who's trying to trick us?
Unless someone can think of a way to pin it down, or
Well, if let's say if somebody is trying to trick us, wouldn't it happen in other places too? If it's capable of following us,
but the ship sensors don't
I
seem to
must.
be affected.
Yeah, but did the ship sensors ever pick up any of the other things? We never tried that.
Right.
That is also another thing. And if I remember correctly, it says nothing with that name exists on this plane. Right? I'm asking. That's what it said.
Yeah.
So could it be known by another name?
I mean, I got this name from the honored lady, so no.
Just an idea.
I say we try another plane. There's still one more item besides that that we can try to find.
Fair enough.
Wait, before we leave, Robert, do you want to try looking for the other one?
We can scry on an object, right?
I don't think you can use scry on locations. So you can target a point, 500 miles southeast or whatever.
Can I scry on the boots, though?
You try.
Particular creature you choose. Well, if you're gonna try, if we're gonna try and go somewhere else, yeah, I will cast locate object on the Dragon's Oath.
Dragon's Oath is nowhere near you.
I'm gonna try touch infinity and target. Try and target the boots of the dragon god, because I have no other idea of how to get them. If they are here, if there's something messing up with us.
There does not seem to be a target for your spell.
All right, Nace.
What plane next? Did we check Mount Celestia when we were there? No. I'll set it for Mount Celestia. Oh, and I'll give Elros the magic aura to hide his alignment.
Thank you. Thank you. I forgot about that. You're amazing.
No problem.
Please keep your arms and legs inside the airship at all times. Thank you for using link squares. And it teleports plane shifts. And you're above a familiar city.
Locate object. Dragon's Oath.
Wow. Why do you keep telling me that? $472 miles to the southwest.
472 to the southwest. Full speed ahead.
Takes you about 2 hours to get there. The object reads as if you are standing right inside of it.
Full stop.
They stop.
Can I see anything?
Yes, you can actually. There appears to be a tiny ring just floating in the center of space.
I'll try to pick it up.
Your hand goes through it.
I step into the ethereal plane.
It's right there.
I take it.
Ah!
You have found the Dragon's Oath.
I'll give it back to Robert.
Well, thank you very much, Nace. And then I'll pray to the honored lady. Say we have found Dragon's Oath.
It disappears from your hand, and it starts raining. Back to holding.
New demi-plane. Labeled 1, 2, and 3. And as they're coming down, I'm like shoving like 400 over to the side for Nate.
Bam.
Well, now what?
I had also on our 2-hour drive, I had messaged or talked to the honored lady and said that I got hit on the plane of fire for the boots of the Dragon God, but it was moving in random directions.
Well, they do give you the movement of teleport.
That could have been the boots, guys. Boots do tell. So now that we're on this plane, I will try and do locate object of the boots of the Dragon God.
$594 miles to the southwest.
592 miles to the southwest. Full speed. It's not going to be there for long.
I'm gonna time it.
400,
Damn it.
408 miles to the east.
Stop,
We can
don't
teleport
move.
without failure. I grab everyone and I teleport us to the location.
That's why you're the leader, Naze.
I was waiting for someone to remember.
I'm enjoying the show.
Well, I
Thank
figured my
Naze.
I figured my running would get there in time.
But the I think was the split second of me telling you and then
I guess.
When you get there, you see actually, I guess it's not familiar face to anybody. Never mind. You see this little guy standing with a pair of fancy boots.
Oh hell! I'm out of here.
Oh, nope.
Dude,
Hi. We are on a quest to retrieve a pair of boots that we believe you are in the possession of.
dude. As it moves its scarf in the way of its boots. It looks like it's trying to hide them.
Can we purchase them?
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Dude,
Wait,
and just vanishes. But since you're right there, Nate, it's not actually like vanishing. It's just moving at a speed that's imperceivable to a normal person's perception. But because you move faster than that, you literally, it's like he's moving in slow motion to you.
Ooh, I'm gonna go walk beside him.
And you guys just see Nate disappear.
Hey.
I know this guy, so I'm going to say we found Strong Claw's money.
It looks at Nate, who seems to be moving just as fast as him, but at a slower pace, like you're walking while he's like running. He starts pulling out like bombs and starts throwing them at you. And so you guys just see nothing, and all of a sudden just random explosions kind of following like this straight line to the south, to the northwest.
Sir, all we want is the boots.
Dude! Keeps throwing
Yes.
bombs at you. Of course, you're so fast that you're just kind of like, you stutter step and they go through you.
Why are you throwing bombs at people?
He tries to throw you off by changing direction, so now he's heading directly east.
Man, you want to stop for a pizza or something? We can talk about it. My friends don't want to have to hurt you, I can tell you that right now.
He does not seem to want to give up the boots.
I tackle him.
Oh.
Kaboom!
We're in the plane of fire too, aren't we?
Yeah. So he does explode because that's how printies work. Hang on. So he wants that. And they're always treated as having the feat of full health, so they deal 13d10 damage at this level. So if you're not immune to fire damage, you would take 74 fire damage. If you have resistance, it's half.
I am immune to fire damage, so.
Yeah, so it's just kind of like
good.
explosion underneath you as you tackle him, smoke, and then the boots are literally just sitting, like standing there.
You had him.
Message. Is there anything left of him?
Of the boots? Yeah, they're right. I got him.
The dude that had him.
You see a scrap of red scarf.
All right. Yeah.
And I grabbed that scrap of red scarf too.
Can we ID who these belong to? Because I talked to Lady Honor and she said Pringles is in the Black City, so it wasn't Pringles.
I tried to give him a hug. He was very adamant I didn't do that.
I got a message a couple of times from who I think that was. Do I know about what he is?
Nope.
Okay.
So it looked like the dude was running like his knees were somewhere near his belly button or his nipples or something. It was really weird. I didn't get it. But he was fast. And I just tried to just give him a hug, like, hey, how you doing, buddy? And, he's throwing bombs at me. I thought he needed some friendship. Didn't turn out well for that fucker, I'll tell you that.
All right.
But I got the boots.
I'll take, if you mind, I'll take the boots.
Here you go.
Take the boots, hold them up, and say, Lady Honor, we have retrieved the boots of the Dragon God.
They disappear. And even more bags holding rain on you. And for completing the job, another set of bags of holding rain on you. These are not full of money.
I turned one of them inside out.
A shit ton of potions fall out. And they all appear to be just regular potions of healing. So there's like 250 potions of healing in each bag.
Cool. Don't have to worry about healing.
About 20,000 potions of healing total.
How many potions were in the bag?
250 each. It's almost like she's trying to tell you something. Totally kidding.
Same amount of bags before?
No, it's only basically one bag each. As an extra. As far as the gold, yes. So you should have whatever the first number of bag holding I told you was times 5. Minus the 400 from each one. So 2,000. Is there anyone here who is not immune to fire damage?
I am not.
If it's still been 24 hours, then if it's been less than 24 hours, they are still immune from my spell.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about
No.
your spell.
No,
And
Caleb,
I'm
you
not
said no.
immune. I just heal from it.
That's fine. As the sun is
I just
blotted
didn't know
out.
if that was a difference.
The sun gets blotted out. As bombs rain from the sky.
Plane shift. Back to material plane.
Well, you certainly have a way to do that.
Sorry, what did you say, Jet?
Oh, I said you certainly could do that. You have your own gate. You have your own cube.
We're on the ship. I was ordering the.
You plane shift. You teleported us out in the middle of nowhere, and then Naze went after him. So I think we hadn't actually said we got back to the ship.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're fine. It's still your statement still could stand. You're just not on the ship.
So it's I'll teleport without error back to the ship, and then
Yeah, I'll teleport us back to the ship.
You just hear it like 500 miles off in the distance. Boom, 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 boom. How many were actually thrown? 515 bombs. It's a good thing you were all immune to fire damage. Because even with resistance, that's a lot of chip damage. All of them are
Great
equivalent
work,
to a level 15 alchemist. So I'm just curious how much damage that would actually do. Mad Bomber. At 15th, they would be 15 d10 each.
Roll it.
I have to take the number of bombs that fell and then actually get the 15 of it. Oh, that's right. It can't roll it if there's a comma. Oh, that's right. Then I have to roll this a couple times.
There's a limit to how much dice you can roll.
999 dice.
That's not a lot. I thought you could.
Well, I usually scale up the D10. So you can scale up the D10 to 9,999. So you could roll 999 D 9,999. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because it was roughly 8,000 D10. 8. That was a lot of That was a lot of damage. There is now a sizable hole in the plane of fire.
Keep causing
Plane of
holes.
Fire took fire damage?
Fair enough.
That's a good question.
Oh, I didn't like my. Was it 5?
You can use fire to put out a fire.
I think 'cause there was a point in there.
I think
I also missed a bracket.
temporary hole.
43,746 fire damage.
We all survived. Well, Robert survives.
If they stutter just enough that if you had something that would let you live to 1 HP instead, you'd still take more damage next time. Anyway.
Well, congratulations, guys. We are the first group to return all the set of 9.
And not keep it for themselves.
That was a choice. Play.
Looking at you, Elros. Looking at you.
Well, you'd have to get the sword from the honored lady. So you wouldn't be able to complete the set.
Yeah. I mean,
Crap,
but
we didn't technically return the sword. Crap. So we didn't do it.
achievement taken away. Soiled it.
Epic fail.
Well, we could always try to steal it and then return it. You want to do that? You really want to do it? Or ask to borrow it and then return it. So we can do it.
Now that would be funny.
So you're all on the ship. You heard explosions. You see a legion of like other penguin-like creatures marching in that direction, throwing bombs.
Black Rod.
Wow.
Let's get back to the material plane.
Trauma. Player trauma here.
All right, so you have no problem doing that. The ship is well versed to it. You find yourselves on the material plane. Where on the material plane were you aiming for?
I guess outside the Black City.
Cool. You were outside the Black City.
Are they following?
Nope. They were heading in the direction they last saw you. They don't know you own that airship.
Okay. Arrows breathes a little.
Which is weird because you're a plant.
What was that?
Which is weird because you're a plant.
Plants breathe. They just don't breathe out carbon dioxide like you. Well, do you breathe? I don't think you
He'll
breathe. with
stand
mine.
by the statement. It is weird.
Literally half this party doesn't breathe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Half the party doesn't have to eat, which is weird. I don't have to breathe or eat, and I still do both.
I don't have to eat. I try to feed everybody a hot pot before.
Yeah, you did.
Again, it was a goodwill gesture. I did not know I would do that to you. But now you know. Now we know why it didn't work. You're already aware, crap.
Right.
So, question.
Answer.
Is this seem like a good place for us to write our characters as they retire?
Nope.
He had plans. Very evil plans. Not letting us run away.
So, since you bring that up, as you're all sitting having your conversation on a ship, all of a sudden the airship is surrounded by thousands upon thousands upon thousands of Griffin riders. And before we end session, the last thing you hear is, "Dead of Night, you are under arrest for crimes against the Emperor."
I am a temporary member. Thank you very much. I turn around and walk away.
You find that you cannot move.
Damn it.
And like I said, that is where we're ending it.
All right.
Thank you, everybody, for coming out to stream today. If you enjoyed our content, please feel free to drop us a follow. We would really appreciate the support. And tune in Mondays and Wednesdays for our D&D content. Want to keep up with the events and extra streams? Please check out our Facebook and Twitter to keep up to date on the schedule releases and updates for the streams, including extra streams that we may not have on schedule. And if you would like to see previous content that we've done, check us out on YouTube at Epitaph of Creation. Thank you so much for coming out today, and have a good night, everybody.